Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the New York Knicks franchise. We're here today with the season opener with the New York Knicks with some NBA Live 18 gameplay. Last time I just showed you a little bit of the menus and some of the new things I've noticed in franchise, things like the development and the player rotation screens and everything. But today we're getting into some gameplay. The New York Knicks against the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're here in OKC. I love this intro. I love the ESPN broadcast like this. The starting lineups like the ESPN would do in real life. I mean, it's really nice. You see, they got Patrick Patterson, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, Andre Robertson, and Steven Adams. This would hopefully be a good game. We got to slow down Russell Westbrook and Paul George. First time they played together, got to get some stops. But the first bucket is going to go to OKC. It's going to be Patrick Patterson on the baseline. They have a nice acquisition in Patrick Patterson. He can really do it all. He can step out and shoot, but he can also grab some rebounds for you and play some defense. He's a very good four-man to play well with Russell Westbrook. As you see, Hernan Gomes gets our first bucket of the day. Now here's Steven Adams. They have a 6-2 lead here early in the game. He's going to get a right-handed hook shot. He played very well against me today, which I was very surprised about because Steven Adams does not score the ball well. But here's their two bigs really going in on us. It's not even so much Paul George and Russell Westbrook as you see Paul George is going to get some weird off-balance bank shot to go in. They're on an 8-0 run right now, a 16-4 lead. And here is Steven Adams. He's going to get another hook shot and one this time. I told you, Steven Adams must have developed really well in the offseason because he is hitting a lot of post-move shots when usually he can only finish with layups at the rim. But he has a lot of points here early. He averaged 11 last year. I love how they showed that too when you head to the free throw line to show you the last year's stats. Just a lot of good things that NBA Live does at the menus. And if the gameplay improves more and more throughout the year, as you see Melo getting his first bucket of the year with that layup, if they improve the gameplay more and more and some more in-depth in the game modes, they're on their way to a very good game. As you see, Porzingis gets the and one there. A good finish through contact. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay is still very fun. I'm loving the gameplay this year. I haven't even gotten 2K yet. I've been playing a lot of NBA Live, a lot of the One, and things like that. And as you see, a putback there by Kyle O'Quinn on the free throw, so it's a 4-point possession. We're down by 13 here. Here's Tim Hardaway Jr., big free agent acquisition, kicks it out to Courtney Lee, who hits the 3-ball and cuts to 10 here late in the first quarter. Now it's an 8-point game. Here's Felton kicking it to McDermott in the corner. The 3 is good. He hits it right in Hardaway Jr.'s face. They get the 3 to go now here with 10 seconds left to play. It's a 9-point lead. It's a step back, and that one is good as well. Abrinas hits that one in the corner. So now we're looking for a bucket to cut it to at least 10 before half. It's going to be Tim Hardaway Jr. going into the defender and getting that one to go off the glass. A 10-point game as Raymond Felton's going to chuck one full court, and it is no good. We're down by 10 at the end of the first, but I was just getting used to the gameplay. I was just starting to finally get some rhythm into this one. As you see the bank shot there, I'm not even quite sure how to say his name. Frank Nidalinka, something like that. You guys will have to let me know. You see Patrick Patterson just step backs on Porzingis and drills the 3. We cut this one down to 6 here. We had a good run going and leak out past the Melo from Porzingis, who throws it down one-handed. There's a couple of dunks in this game that doesn't quite make sense, and you guys will see some more of those as you see Melo with the lefty lay-in. He ties this one up as we're on an 8-0 run ourselves. Here's Paul George behind the back. He's going to stop and pop and drills that one, gives him the lead right back. It's a 3-point lead here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He kicks one out to Courtney Lee, who hits that 3 and ties it right back up. But like I said, there's a couple of things that really just don't make sense in this game, which is, you know, it's what happens in video games as Porzingis kicks this one out to Courtney Lee. But in NBA Live, it seems like they're really like goofy and like weird. Some of the mistakes or some of the odd animations that are made. But here goes Melo. As you see, he just took off from outside the paint and just two-handed slam for Carmelo Anthony with Russell Westbrook right there all over him. But that gives us the lead heading into half. Actually, a 1-point lead for the New York Knicks. And this is also something that I like. The NBA Thursday, you know, the halftime score. I love the broadcast that NBA Live has. I really like the broadcast and the menu screens and everything like that. Some things are doing very well in NBA Live. The gameplay needs some work, like I said, but it's still very enjoyable. Let me tell you, I'm really enjoying it. But then the NBA ESPN halftime show, I don't really go too in-depth into it. I just show you this. You guys, if you played it before, you know how it is. It shows you the highlights, player of the half, who was cold, who was hot, the game track. It's very nice as we have a 53-50 52 lead here heading into the second half. Russell Westbrook has not been playing very well here so far, but he's going to get an and one to start out the second half. That gets Russell Westbrook going. Something we definitely do not need to happen here in this game if we want to hold on to win the season opener. So he has 7 points after that and one, 5 points at halftime. Now he's at 8 with 3 points here right away in the third quarter. Now down by 4. Here's Porzingis late in the shot clock. Kick this one. The corner is Carmelo with a man in his face, and he gets the 3 to go from the corner. We cut it to 1. Melo has 12 points on 12 shots. I will take it though. Down by 5. Here's Melo once again going hard at Patrick Patterson. He's going to go around Patterson. He's going to lift off over Steven Adams. The one-handed slam by Melo. He's taking those ESPN rankings to heart and coming out and balling here in the season opener. Here comes Paul George right back at him, though, with the triple, and he gets it to go. Paul George has 14 himself. It's a 4-point game. Here's Courtney Lee now. He's going to kick this one over eventually to Ninalenko. Ninalenko's going to hit that right in Steven Adams' grill and gets it to go. The three-pointer. He has, I believe, 6 on the day. 5. I think. Here's Ninalenko again. He's going to kick this one over to Melo, who's going to get the layup. No, he rebounds himself, puts it back up, and gets it to go. The bucket is good for Melo, 20 points on the day, and here's Tim Hardaway down, up by 1, actually. He gets the 3 to go. We have a 4-point lead. Still up by 4, 74-70. Here's Carmelo Anthony. He's sizing his man up. He gets the jab step, pulls up in Abrinas' face, gets it to go. Carmelo Anthony, 25 points. Here's Joakim Noah. We're up by 4, kicking this one to Beasley. Beasley right side. Gets the 3 to go himself. We're finally spreading out the floor, hitting a couple of triples here in the second half. It's a 6-point lead. Getting it to Tim Hardaway in the corner. 4-3. Perfect release. The green hundo is good. A 9-point lead. Now it's 7. Giving this one to Tim Hardaway Jr. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to go around a man. Up and under is good. What a move by Tim Hardaway Jr. The lead is up to 9. Now it's 11. Kicking it opposite side. It's tipped. Going to kick this one finally out to Ninalenko, who hits the 3 again. A 14-point lead. We're dominating the fourth quarter. The lead's 12 now. It's Andre Robertson with a left-handed floater. He misses it, but McDermott comes flying in. Doug McDermott with the reverse slam. Are you kidding me? But now we're going to find Melo with a beautiful set play. Wide open mid-range fadeaway jumper is good. He's got 27. It's an 8-point lead for the Knicks. Here's Porzingis driving. He gets swatted by Steven Adams. An amazing block by Adams. And here comes Russell Westbrook. Left-handed slam Russell Westbrook. He has 10 here in the fourth quarter. It's a 6-point game. Here's Paul George, 2.5 to play. He's guarded by Melo. Takes it to the hoop. The up and under is good. It's a 4-point game. A nice move by Paul George. OKC's on a 10-2 run. Over a minute to play now. They need a bucket here. It's Russell Westbrook. He's going to drive left. He's going to kick this one inside to Steven Adams, who's swatted by Porzingis. He gets his revenge, and then a missed layup by Andre Robertson, the one guy we wanted with the ball. Here's Melo on the fast break. Pull-up jumper. No good. Porzingis put back slam. 6-point lead. Porzingis came flying in and gives us a 6-point lead. Westbrook has got to get a bucket for him. It's Paul George, though, wide open left side. He's going to miss the open 3. Melo gets the rebound. They're going to have to foul, and we get the season opening win, 102-92, as Paul George is going to come fling this one up from half court, and it's no good, and we get the season opening victory against OKC. The Knicks 102, the OKC Thunder 92. Nice win for the Knicks. Ninalenko played good. Melo played phenomenal. Took a few too many shots with only about as many points as he had shots, but that's all right as long as we're winning the ball game. And Porzingis hopefully can get himself going more in the future games and not do a whole lot today, but came up clutch with that putback dunk. As you see the stats here, Melo had 27, Porzingis had 12, Tim Hardaway Jr. 16, and Ninalenko 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of NBA Live 18 Knicks franchise. If you want to see more, make sure you let me know. And as always, I'm out. Peace.